dance with somebody. I am high.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. There's another one too. It's like black and red. But it looks more evil than that one. I mean, it looks like an evil ass dragon. And we still ain't got our other quest unlocked. What are you doing? Chasing shadows. I was mainly talking about, oh wait, that tree's on the wall over there. I wonder if I can put it to sleep. Yep. Sleepy. All for nothing.
All for one and one for all.
So none of these guys have targets. Okay. Good target hunting. I wonder what all these little red next dots are. Maybe hunts.
Alright.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Dead bristleback by the falls. Gotta check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up. Look at another dead bristleback. I've charged off the cliff above. I should keep going up the trail. Tunnel of mine.
So it says I need
And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from? But how? Unless this cave leads out of the don't. The old cart tracks collapsed. Looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deeper in the mine. An explosion? I can get data to override machines from cauldrons. Just need to find them. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
Yeah? What the fuck? Well, that's one way to get a guy to you know, send you some goods. Now you can be a stripper. How to be a stripper in Final Fantasy Online.
Looks like the mine runs pretty far back.
Microchip, oh yeah, that's definitely a Pokemon name. It's like a knockoff. Microchip sounds like a fucking microchip in a Pokemon form.
things down there. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. And there's a note on one of the barrels. This note's addressed to Ovind. Looks like this mine was supposed to be shut down. Ovind must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found. So Ovind was secretly blasting the mine. I'll squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew away open? But from where? Dead Bristleback down there? Cart tracks must have given way under it.
So there's a purple thing over here. I wonder if this is a box. Oh, we need these guys actually. This is serious. Oh wait, I unlocked 2 more skills. Restores HP. Okay, hold on, I gotta redo my stuff.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we? Ah. So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just not. I'm with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One-shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
So where do you repair your arm?
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it, and I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better, namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model. Well, for starters, I'll need...
Charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
You think there'd be somebody close to here?
Got enough charger horns already.
Oh shit, I've already done this. Fuck yeah. That's an easy quest.
Just need to
How's the hunting and gathering going, Red?
getting there.
What can I do for you?
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
I'll be on my way.
Don't be a stranger.
Back on the table. We got a
Yeah, we go.
Boomer said that Fanghorn should be nearby. There's the Fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib. Down it goes. Should be able to harvest its rib now. Got everything I need for Della and Boomer. Now, to see about that weapon of theirs. Stuff for the stash. I've never seen crystals like these before.
welcome, Outlander. Hello!
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks.
What the fuck? While you're down there.
Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts?
Oh my god, no!
You really like explosions.
Yeah, she still looks at her.
Here we
though.
go.
Yeah,
With the boomsticks?
that's every man's dream in a porno.
Safe?
Probably.
Hell
Can I
no.
have one? No. Oh.
Because we're gonna make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Hell no. While you're down there. Spike throwers launch powerful projectiles that can hit enemies at long range. Ooh, I unlocked a new weapon. And it didn't cost me shit.
It's,
But ropes don't explode.
yeah, your main. Oh, your main stuff.
Even the savior
Change your
who
mind
really
about
needs
that
a
brew?
challenge. Play some strike.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
It's one way to get some free shit.
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
They need to add a sucking emoji for females. That give them the
Fire and
idea.
spit.
It's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Oh, we know she
Well,
means
things aren't as
business.
bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out there.
This is fucking nuts.
Come all this way enduring forge no.
Oh, you can remove the
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
fantasies.
Home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead.
They don't call it Final
southwest of
Fantasy
here.
for nothing.
And therein lies the problem. A stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week.
That's her
and
Final
Talon
Fantasy
Queen
before
Brokers
she
had his eye on
dies.
the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. Never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by. Convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Hell
You're
no.
a pig.
I'm over by the bar or whatever.
blasted things.
It could be a bar now.
They just showed up one day.
That's a way to get. That's a way to get men to get you shit.
Forge.
Buy me a drink, bitch.
Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place.
Oh yeah.
Again. That put a dent
I love
in
it.
Owen's plans.
Way to get shit.
Now, if only there was some way to smash them all
You do an
together
emote,
and
does it
run 'em
pop
out of
in
town.
that chat thing at the bottom left? Like, does anything pop up in there that you like?
Concession decree.
That'd be fucking
Since
weird.
no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Olvind has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going. And
Is
keep
your
the concession
hand what
signed.
the
This is just
fuck?
his latest attempt.
Your hand's on the
He's been
coochie.
trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
That's a screenshot.
Bristlebacks came out of Olvin's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire.
Hey, since my hand's down there.
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
Which, if you sit on someone's lap, you know.
Type 4/sit, and then you can change your position.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. To leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
So about Olvind.
Around here, everything's about Olvind.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber.
He
So
came in
he
here like
jangled
a
curses all
squirrel.
over Mainspring,
Like a
getting
fat
investors
squirrel
to front
smelling a
claims
nut.
on
That's
anything
funny.
in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
Marry me.
Did it really?
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Karja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Karja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful
Start
through and through.
begging.
Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and...
Look at the way they look at each other though. That is
So
cool.
they're just camped outside by a trail
Behind
blocking
the
entry to a
chick.
wrecked storm, waiting for what exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever
He's the
wise
third
up and
party.
salvage it, a storm
He's
goes
that
out
third
and
wheel.
lost. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbrokers ever
Hey,
lost sleep over
you might
any
want to play
law.
the song in the background, Mr. Lonely.
Who's this
Hell
Toland
no.
broker?
Just some chuff huffing
Na, na,
bondsman. Got a shop here in
na, all of
town.
my
Lived
own.
in chain scrape since there was a chain scrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Toland works for Olvin?
Ulvin might think so, but Talon scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
That's great, dude. Oh my god. I like this game, Jay. I mean, it's a little bit like, well, but... No, she's been sitting here the whole time. No, I'm getting breastfed.
Who's this Tolland clean broker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvin go back a ways. Like a pair of coals in a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvin?
Ulvin might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
Where do you see Pucker up?
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvin?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvin has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Making sparks fly out there?
What the hell was that? Dang. New characters moment.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
It's a Tanakh game, but any tribe can enjoy it. You need the last surprise?
Oh, this'll really boil their broth. I'll add...
Stayed in their sacred land. Slow down.
She said she can't marry me, she's damaged.
Don't go breaking my... Don't go breaking my heart.
Like a thundercloud.
Oh shit, I can fast travel. What am I doing?